Do you want to learn new singing games for your music classroom? Every Tuesday, we're going to be learning a brand new song and the game that you can play with your kids. It's called Music Club Tuesdays. Every Tuesday, come on in, we'll learn a new song and a game and some of the rhythm and melody elements that you can teach using the song. I hear them now. Let's learn Weevily Wheat. Don't want your weevily wheat, don't want your barley. Take some flour in half an hour and bake a cake for Charlie. 5 times 5 is 25. 5 times 6 is 30. Then you're going to take them off. 5 times 7 is 35. 5 times 8 is 40. Don't want your weevily wheat. During that, we're going to go to the left. Here we go. Don't want your weevily wheat. Don't want your barley. Then go the other way. Take some flour in half an hour and bake a cake for Charlie. 5 times 9 is 45. 5 times 10 is 50. Then off. 5 times 11 is 55. 5 times 12 is 60. During that part, in a group of 4, you're going to end up doing hands in, and then hands out. Jonah, Raleigh, and Caleb, would you help me out? Come on over here. We're going to join a group of 4, and we're going to start by going in a circle together. Don't want your weevily wheat. Don't want your barley. Then you go the other way. Take some flour in half an hour and bake a cake for Charlie. Then you got to have numbers. Let's say you're number 1, you're number 2, you're number 3, and I'll be number 4. Go. Put one hand. That's a 1, a 2, a 3, and a 4. Then your other hand, Jonah. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to take them off backwards. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. See how that works? Yeah. Sing with me. Don't want your weevily wheat. Don't want your barley. Take some flour in half an hour and bake a cake for Charlie. 5 times 9 is 45. 5 times 10 is 50. 5 times 11 is 55. 5 times 12 is 60. Right on the beat. Well done. You're going to find a group of 4, and you got to count who's 1, who's 2, who's 3, who's 4. I'll be right back.
Excellent.
The 4 of you right here. All right, you ready? Who's 1, 2, 3, 4? Good. Who's 1, 2, 3, 4? Who's 1? Who's 2? Let's practice it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Other hand. 1, 2, 3. Now off. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah. You need help? Who's 1, 2, 3, 4? Wait. You ready? Let's try it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now off. 4, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2. Yay! You ready?
Yeah.
Make sure you're singing. Here we go. Don't want your weevily wheat. Don't want your other way. Take some flour in half an hour and bake a cake for Charlie. Go. 5 times 5 is 25. 5 times 6 is 30. 5 times 7 is 35. 5 times 8 is 4. Go. Don't want your weevily wheat. Don't want your barley. Take some flour in half an hour and bake a cake for Charlie. Verse 2. 5 times 9 is 45. 5 times 10 is 50. 5 times 11 is 55. 5 times 12 is 6. Go. Don't want your weevily wheat. Don't want your barley. Other way. Take some flour in half an hour and bake a cake for Charlie. 5 times 5. Here we go. 5 times 5 is 25. 5 times 6 is 30. 5 times 7 is 35. 5 times 8 is 40. Don't want your weevily wheat. Don't want your barley. Take some flour in half an hour and bake a cake for Charlie. Yay! Do you know what a wheat weevil is? They are gross. I love using Google Images where I just type in wheat weevil and I'm able to show the kids what a wheat weevil looks like. They're absolutely gross, and you would not want to eat any bread with a wheat weevil in it. Ew, they're just so gross. But the kids love to see the pictures. It gives them an understanding of what the song even means. Don't want your weevily wheat, don't want your barley. Let's look at that rhythm. Don't want your barley. In music, some beats have one long sound and some beats have two short sounds. What about this part? Don't want your barley. Those last two beats. Barley, long, long. Don't want your. How many sounds is that? Yeah, it's three. Are they even or uneven? Don't want your. Yeah, if it was even, it would be don't want your, but it's don't want your. Using shorts and longs, what is the pattern? And eventually, someone would come up with short, long, short. Like this, short, long, long. Let's start with TT so we can figure out how to draw this new rhythm. We'll start with two TTs and read it with me. T, 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 ta, ta. Short, long, long. That means these two T's are connected. Do you remember what symbol we use to connect two notes? Yep, we're gonna use a tie. Now, I teach the tie when I teach half note, ta, which I always teach to third graders before we get to syn-co-pa. T, 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 ta, ta. But that means these are not really connected, so we don't need this beam. If we erase the beam, then we need to add those flags because the beam is broken and it becomes flags. And the winds of music always blow the flags to the right. The winds of music, something I just made up, but it's true. T, 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 ta, ta. And if you take a T and a T and you put them together, it is not a TT. It is just a ta. And this is a brand new rhythm called a syn-co-pa ta ta. Whenever I draw a syn-co-pa, I always put a square around it to show that it is three sounds over two beats that fit together as a team. Like these, let's read some rhythm sentences that I made. Syn-co-pa ta ta, ta ta, syn-co-pa, syn-co-pa, ti ti ta, ta, rest. Syn-co-pa, syn-co-pa, tika tika ta, ti ti ta, syn-co-pa, syn-co-pa, ta, rest. Tika tika ta, syn-co-pa. Now, I made these using Microsoft Word. I just drew squares, boxes, color them in, put them together like this, put a square around it, and then printed it on cardstock. If I don't laminate them, then they're not going to be shiny in the classroom so that kids can't see them. I can point them any direction, and as long as they're not laminated, then any kid in the classroom can read them. Syn-co-pa ta ta, and that's this rhythm right here. Let's read this rhythm 3 times. Ready, go. Syn-co-pa ta ta, syn-co-pa ta ta, syn-co-pa ta ta, ti 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 ta. What song did I just do? This is an example of a rhythmic transition. Do you happen to know that I just sang Alabama Gal? I don't know how, I don't know how, I don't know how, Alabama Gal. That's another great song in the syn-co-pa family of songs that you can use to teach syn-co-pa. And then I'd say to the kids, let's go play the game. If you know all the rhythmic elements of the singing games that you have at your disposal, then you're going to be able to make these transitions, melodic transitions or rhythmic transitions, and go from game to game, and then your entire lesson has a flow. It was so much fun working with you today on Weevily Wheat, and I'll see you next Tuesday right here in the music room. I'll see you then. Bye-bye.
Don't want your weevily wheat, don't want your bar. Turn, take some flour and half an hour and bake a cake for Charlie.
That's it, all right.